We're in nature's playground, where every view feels like a masterpiece. In this series, we're taking you along as we explore some of Moab's most breathtaking off-road trails and drive the scenic byways that showcase a red rock wonderland and magnificent mountains of the surrounding area. We'll stop by the iconic national parks Moab is famous for, discover hidden gems and unexpected surprises, and check out some of the best camping spots along the way. So buckle up, the adventure begins. In the first part of the video, we'll show you parts of the trail and the surrounding scenery. In the second half, we'll talk about the options for driving this and what you should know, the features of the trail and where to stop. We'll also show you where to take a beautiful offshoot to find an arch and BLM camping. There's several different ways to see Gemini Bridges. You can take Highway 191 from Moab, starting from the east trailhead. If you take this to the bridges as an out and back, it'll be 15 miles round trip. We feel that this is the most scenic, but also the most difficult. Years ago, we did this another way, but it's only possible if you're driving a licensed vehicle. This route includes taking Highway 313, a beautiful paved drive. If you're planning on doing all of Gemini Bridges Road, consider driving it from west to east for the best views. Highway to highway Gemini Road is 13 miles. It'll take you about 2 hours, without any stops. The highest elevation here is just over 6,000 feet, with the best time of the year being March through November. If you're coming in from Highway 191, you'll need to turn left. Just follow the signs. Look for this sign by an open area. You can unload your OHV or bike here before getting on the trail. This trail is considered easy to moderate, and it's appropriate for a wide range of vehicles. It's popular, so expect to see other traffic, including bikes. 2 miles of this trail is a narrow shelf road where you'll need to look ahead to find wider spots to pull over if you see any oncoming traffic. Towards the top of the shelf road is a pull-off area where you can get some great views of the valley below. The most iconic spire on this road is Gooney Bird Rock. If you didn't know, a Gooney bird is a name for an albatross that lives on an island in the South Pacific. There's an open area west of the spire that'll give you the best picture. There are some pretty big ledges on this trail, and the reason why some people consider it more of a moderate route. We stayed out of the mud holes so we wouldn't run the risk of getting stuck in saturated mud or create new ruts on the trail. We found it easy to do without widening the existing trail. You can't see the bridges unless you get out of your vehicle. There are 3 parking areas. If one is filled up, just move on to the next one. It's here that you get a great view of Bull Canyon, where the bridges reside. The hike to see the bridges is short, and you can walk right on top of them. But be careful. People have died here trying to jump from one bridge to the other. Gemini Bridges are a pair of side-by-side natural arches carved into Wingate sandstone. Each span began as a vertical crack in the cliff face. Over many years, free and thaw cycles, flowing runoff and wind widened the fractures until they opened into 2 separate holes. As the openings grew, the remaining stone between them hardened into a narrow rib, eventually forming 2 parallel bridges suspended above a sheer 100-foot drop. Early off-road drivers in the mid-20th century helped bring the formation to a wider attention. When locals first mapped the route, the twin spans reminded them of paired celestial twins, and the name Gemini, in reference to the zodiac constellation, stuck. The name also echoed the way the arches sit so close together that they seem like matched siblings carved by the same hand. If you want to see Gemini Bridges from the bottom, take the more difficult Bull Canyon Trail. It's a short half-mile hike to the arches. The signs when you come in from the east can be deceiving. It's really referring to private land in the area, but near Gooney Bird Rock is an offshoot that takes you up Bride's Canyon. If you're an overlander looking for camping or just want to explore another beautiful canyon, it's a great little detour. A small number of campsites offer no services and are on a first-come, first-served basis, so come early. The day we took this, the road was slippery because of all the rain we'd been getting. Kind of made it tricky. The little out and back trail is only about a half-mile long. At the end, there's a loop that makes the turn around a little easier, but it's kind of tight for a trailer. Make sure you look up for Bride Canyon Arch while you're there. We appreciate your comments and would love it if you consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the content. Next week, we'll combine 2 of our favorite off-road trails in the area. Don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss an episode.